Okay guys, so welcome back to the channel. Y'all, I know this camera is not about to, as soon as I press record, my light is flashing. Great. Okay, let me change the battery. Let me change the battery, y'all, and I'll come right back. Okay guys, I am back. The battery is ready to jam. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to get on here on YouTube, and I just wanted to continuing to speak my truth, continuing to uplift, continue to educate, and continue to just be a voice out there as a Black teacher. I will continue to push content out there as far as classroom management, classroom environment, ideas that I do in my classroom. I will continue to do that, I promise you. But in the midst of all of that, I will also continue to get on here and have some serious conversations, you know, as well. But this particular video is just truly to my white teachers out there who are truly genuinely concerned and wanting to help and wanting to learn more. And I can't tell you how overwhelmed I was with my last video. And so many were just like, I am here for you, I'm praying for you, you know, I want to learn more. And that's just a beautiful thing to see in our country. Like the protests that we see out there, even with the pandemic still going on, there are people out there that don't care, and they want their voice to be heard. And you see all walks of life. That's the beauty of it. It's not just us Black people out there protesting and fighting for what's right for us. We just want the we want equal truth, equal opportunity, just like a white person would. And it's just nice to see that out there, you know, when you watch it on TV and you see it, it's all over the world. It's beautiful. And every time I see it, I get emotional because it's so nice to see. So I just wanted to get on here, and I just wanted to tell my white teachers out there. So many of you have asked, what can I do? What can I do? And I'm going to tell you what you can do. What you can do is understand that Black children are just as beautiful as any other child in your classroom. And I'm not saying just say, yeah, they're beautiful. I mean, truly in your heart, in your gut, in the pit of your stomach, understand and realize that Black children are beautiful. And that you teach them with love and compassion and with empathy and with fidelity and understanding and with patience. That's what you can do. Just show them love, show them trust, show them empathy, compassion. Because let's be honest here, you know, a big majority of our culture, you know, with Black people, the Black kids struggle. You see it in test scores. You see it all the time. You see it in your classrooms. And what they need is they need a teacher. Because let's face it, predominantly, the teachers are white. And that's why it's so important for me as a teacher to speak my truth and speak up and say something and do something, because you know, they don't see a lot of teachers that look like Miss May, and let alone look like Miss May but that are male. So I ask of you, you know, people have said, you know, Miss May, what can I do? That's what you can honestly truly do, is just start having understanding and not judge these kids off of where they come from. I've seen teachers here on YouTube, I've seen teachers, white, look like Miss May, who have, it's obvious they teach in the inner city school system, and it's obvious the children are challenging, and it's obvious that they have a problem with these children. And it burns me up. Like, it makes me so angry and upset. Like, I can't even explain. It's literally, it's disgusting. But I'm not here to down talk anybody or put anybody on blast. That's not what my channel is about. What my channel is about uplifting and spreading positivity. And so I'm starting with telling you what you can do. It's just believe that black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. That's what I ask of you. That's the first thing that you can start doing, is understanding and realizing. Quit judging these children. Oh, they have the Air Jordans, but they can't bring a pencil. I tell you, that one drives me crazy. They got the latest and greatest outfits on, but couldn't buy school supplies. Let's stop judging these children and their families. Let's stop with the judging. But my white teachers, that's what you can start by doing. You know, I love that people have been asking me, Miss Meg, what can I read? What can I do? You know, I'm sorry. I love it and I appreciate it. And let's continue this energy into our classrooms. You know, let's start making these kids feel like, you know what? Wow, they really do care about me. Wow, they really do love me. Facial expressions say a lot. Kids can tell when you have an attitude with them or if you don't like them. You barely give eye contact. The tone in your voice isn't right. Your body language is like, ew. Black is beautiful. I am proud to be a black woman. And black is beautiful. You know, start putting things in your classrooms. Like, I can remember growing up in elementary, and I can just remember vividly, y'all, like the first time I saw black clip art was when I was in 5th grade. So back then it was like that vintage clip art where the teacher's hand drew, colored it in. You know, it was that old school, I call it vintage because to me when I look at that old clip art, it makes me smile because it just brings me back to those old times. But like the first time I seen someone that looked like me in a classroom was my 5th grade teacher. And guess what? She was black. And her name was Miss Bothwell. I will never ever forget her. And she was so inspiring to me. And I get emotional because I remember her taking us on a trip. And she only took us black girls. And there was me and 2 others in the class. And I remember her taking us downtown, and just letting us explore, you know, the different buildings and, you know, corporate America and what you could become and what you could be, and that it's just not for white people, that it is for black people. And I thank her for that. I truly do. But I tell you, Miss Bothwell was the first teacher out of from kindergarten to 5th grade. So to go from kinder, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and not see one clip art of a kid, of a student that looked like me, but to see that in 5th grade, and it had to be my black teacher that had that, it was just beautiful, and it felt good, and I just felt safe. I really did. I'm not saying I didn't feel safe in my previous elementary classrooms, but I truly felt safe there in Miss Bothwell's room, because seeing all of the diversity is what I liked seeing, because that's real world, that's real life, and I appreciated seeing that. And so, you know, it was just one of the other reasons why I wanted to become a teacher. You know, I wanted kids that look like me to see that, you know what, you can make it, you can do it, you know. And so I just wanted to share that with you, because I appreciate all these teachers, white teachers, who create clip art for diversity It's diverse clip art, which I love to see. I love to see the diversity. And that's why when I create products for my teacher store, I make sure there's diversity. You're not just gonna see white kids playing. You're gonna see all walks of life in my products. And I just appreciate those that create those products for me, just for the TPT community, for everybody to purchase, and they have that diversity. So, you know, that's another thing you can do. You know, make your classrooms, you know, if you do use clip art, make them look like real life, what real life is like. You know, there's all walks of life in this world. So that's another thing you can do. So just please, if you can, is just understand that black is beautiful. You know, black is truly beautiful. It's just as beautiful as white. It really, really is. It's just as beautiful. I mean, and I don't want this to be a black against white. I don't want it to be that. I want it to be, we come together and we work together, you know, and we talk about things, and we agree and disagree. Like, that's what I want, that healthy communication, because it's not always going to be peaches and cream. We're all going to make mistakes in what we say and do, but the fact that people are standing up as a black woman and as a black teacher, I appreciate that more than ever. So with that said, guys, I just had to get on here and just express how I'm feeling right now, because this isn't just a turn on the light switch, turn it off, okay, we're done. This is ongoing. So that's what I'm going to end with, on what my white teachers can do, is to truly understand that black is beautiful too. I love you guys. Be safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. And as always, don't forget to always pray, because God will truly always make a way. Look at how our country is coming together. That's God. Bye.